In this video, we will learn what is remainder theorem. As you know, the word remainder comes when we divide something. So let us take an example that this is a polynomial 3x square 3x square plus x minus 1. So this is a polynomial with 3 terms and degree 2, and it is having only one variable, which is x. And suppose we want to divide this polynomial by x minus 1. So this is the polynomial, and we write polynomial like this because this is a p is for polynomial and x is because the variable is x in this case. So this is the notation for writing polynomial. This is the variable, and this is short form for polynomial. So now how do we divide? So we know the normal division, so we will follow the same. 3x square we will write like this, and then we will divide. So this side we will write x minus 1. So first it will go 3x. So here we will get 3x square, then minus 3x. So we will take the subtraction of the two. So subtraction, this will cut and this will become 4x. So x minus 3x, and this will become plus, and this is minus. And then we will bring down minus 1 here. Now it will go by plus 4. So it becomes 4x minus 4. So again we subtract. So this will become minus and this will become plus. So this will become plus 3. So what is the remainder? We get the remainder. So this is the remainder. Now, what is remainder theorem? Now, remainder theorem actually is a shortcut of finding the remainder instead of doing the long division. In this case, we have done a long division, which is dividing like this by the normal method. But is there a shortcut? And the remainder theorem is the shortcut. So what we have to do is, so this is something which we have to divide with. So x minus 1. Now if this is x minus 1, according to remainder theorem, we will see equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to 1. So the first step in remainder theorem is that whatever we want to divide, we will find the value of x by equating it to 0. Now the second step is that we apply this value of x is equal to 1 into our polynomial. So we will say our polynomial is 3x square plus x minus 1. So now what we will do is we will apply this value. So, and what value we have to apply? X is equal to 1. So this will become, so 3x square will become 3 into 1 square, then plus sign here, and x is 1, and then this constant is 1. So this will become 3, because 1 square is always 1, and multiply by that will plus 1 minus 1. So what is the result? Result is 3, which is the same. So it means by following these two steps, we are able to get the remainder instead of doing a long division, which we have shown earlier. Now we can see one more example. Let's take one more example. X square minus 1, and we want to divide this polynomial by, say, x minus 1. So first let us do the long division. we again get x here. So this is x square minus x. Then we again subtract. So x square is gone. So this becomes plus x. And then we take minus 1 down. And then we put 1 here. So this becomes x minus 1. And the remainder is 0. Now we apply the remainder theorem. So the first step will be that we will take this value x minus 1 and make it equal to 0. Make it equal to 0 and therefore x is equal to 1. So it means first step is from the divisor we find the value of x by equating it to 0. And now we substitute x in the x equal to 1 into polynomial. So in our case x square minus 1 and this will become 1 square minus 1. So 1 square minus 1 and this will become 0 because 1 square is 1 and minus 1 is also 0. So again we find the same. So what is remainder theorem? So remainder theorem is a shortcut of finding the remainder. Instead of doing a long division, we can apply the remainder theorem and we can find the remainder. And it is a two-step process. First, we take the divisor and equate it equal to 0 and find the value of variable. And if the polynomial is having variable x, then we find the value of x from the divisor. And then using that value of x, we substitute in the polynomial and then find what is the value after substituting of that polynomial. And the result is the remainder. Thank you.